5 or 6 cars and I didn't have any place to put them, I can't just leave them just forever on the street. So it didn't appear to have been moved, according to the officer that was there. He said it had, leaves, so it had been there. I'm not sure how long had it been there, a month, 2 months, something like that. So it had collected some debris. It had obviously not moved. They would have put a tag on it and said, this appears to be an abandoned vehicle based on all the circumstances at their disposal at that time. Probably what would have happened, the people that watched the house would say, oh, there's a red tag on the car, and moved it. In this instance, because of the immediacy of the construction being there and the fact that they said that they had made the proper notifications, they towed it right away.
So, and I'm not suggesting we shouldn't do it, but it was parked illegally.
Theoretically, yes. That's what I said. Yes, it was.
Theoretical, I don't know. What is the law?
It is in violation. You can't store a vehicle on a public street. It has to be removed in 48 hours.
But the process would have been that the city would have had to give them notice before they towed the car.
Right. We would have put a notice, a
if
warning
we
notice.
just found it on our own.
Right,
and whatnot.
right. So just because the car is parked illegally unless it's blocking traffic, you can't just immediately haul it.
Yeah, even though it's illegal.
Right.
What I had noticed in our packet, is this just an example?
That's the example of what.
It is, but it says nothing about not having to move the vehicle.
Had the registration had come back to that address, they theoretically could put it in that driveway, then to get it out of the construction area, but since it came back to an address in South Dakota, obviously it did come back to.
Yeah, I know that, I don't know if some of this related to with the water, district, but the water bill has been paid, on 610 through, South Dakota, for years.
But this is the vehicle.
Was registered South Dakota.
Question of.
And this fee here, is this storage too, or just
Storage.
It's a private.
it says 10 days, so I'm guessing that's what they're talking about. That just hadn't happened before, so.
According to Chief, the vehicle is illegal on the street.
And
Is that what I heard, right?
from my point of view, I believe that we should not have towed that vehicle at that junction. That is from my point of view. We would have done it differently had the police department initiated it. In this instance, we were towing on behalf of another entity, and they were of the understanding that certain requirements had been met, which apparently they were not. I do not believe that the vehicle was towed correctly. That is my stance.
Why didn't the contractor reverse it?
That was gonna be my question, is we.
And Public Works initiated the call to have it moved or towed. Normally, Public Works does, when we have one towed, we either move it to down or move it in the driveway, to allow construction to happen. But in this instance, it was out of state registration. That's when we asked the police to come to the
Like
line.
an abandoned vehicle?
Abandoned vehicle, because we did talk to neighbors, and they hadn't seen anybody move it.
I move that we approve the request by Carl Locke, as represented by Janet England at 610 Pueblo for reimbursement of record fees.
Second.
You have a motion second, any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries.
But I would add, and I grew up on that street, and know the Locke family well, and was at his 100th birthday party over at Parkside. But I would respectfully ask the family to not store a vehicle on the street for weeks or months on end.
Right.
Because it's just not right to do that, right? For the people that live there, this is not right. So if you would pass that on to them as well.
I appreciate that, thank you.
The ordinance also adds the notices that they put a sentence or two in there that if they're gonna be doing that work in there, that any vehicle on the street needs to be moved, because I think it noticed that's lacking in there. I think the public should know that if, hey, we're gonna be putting street,
Right.
water lines, sewer lines, whatever they're doing in there, we need to, all vehicles move during this time, So,
Yes, sir.
Thank
or to give us,
Well, you know, I got a project going on over there that I'm also collecting the mail on. I hadn't seen anything like that.
No door notice?
and it's a door slot that goes inside.
It may have started before you had started that, so. Yeah, they've been working with color for a long time. Couple months.
Item number 8, consider approval of resolution 980-2019, water hose and outdoor special event as requested by Mavis Move,
Apothecary.
Apothecary, and with vendors promoting public education.
Right here?
David?
From that.
I guess she's not here.
And the staff have, the thing that was, basically, we just gonna let her
Well,
present.
there's some other issues going on that really makes our facility do.
Residency has an issue there, is that one?
Right, there's a residency issue, and there's also, it looks like something, what we talked about,
Sign ordinance.
yeah, graffiti.
Yes. Is this the old,
Next to the boxing gym.
oh, yeah.
And she did talk to, my secretary yesterday, and we told her about the last meeting.
So there's an enforcement issue as well as
Yes,
she's
sir.
wanting to have an event.
Yes, sir.
But that, do they have anything to do with each other?
Not directly. But we do have some enforcement issues.
So when they use the term apothecary, are they trying to be European, or does that mean something more than what we think it means?
I really don't have an answer.
Oh,
You know, I mean, apothecary has a,
It is an herb, candle, and holistic health location.
but it wouldn't have illegal CBD
No.
stuff or.
I-
See,
They're advertising.
I have not seen anything illegal. I've been in the shop a couple of different times.
But if she had a license,
She does have a license.
Massage, she was doing them, and then.
She doesn't have the zoning for massage, does it? Is that the issue?
No, she's got this, you can do it, you just got to have the certification under, 455 of the Texas statute.
She doesn't have a license.
You gotta have a license to do it.
She has came back and got from the box.
Yeah.
Yes. That was the last email that I got.
Have we seen it?
I had not been there. I was dealing with other issues at that point.
You said she has since got the license?
Yes, sir.
I haven't seen it
So all these vendors are gonna be inside?
outside.
Said outside, it's a really
Small,
small area.
small parking area there.
There's no doubt.
Very busy street.
And I'll have to have the traffic plan, of course, approved by the police.
Table this until she.
We won't have another meeting before this day.
Can I make a motion that we, that you and your staff make the decision after you've got all the paperwork and all the questions answered? I know I would be good with whatever decision y'all decide on.
Second.
We have a motion second. Any other discussion?
So the motion is basically to give, the final say.
City manager.
Let them do what they think is right after, it's kind of,
Since we're not gonna have another meeting for a month.
Any other discussion? No favor? Opposed? Motion carried. Item number 9, consider approval of authorizing the director of public works to submit for 80/20 grant funding under the Texas Coast Flood Mitigation Program for purchase of garbage truck and street sweeper.
I brought it to your attention that it was happening as far as the grant. Since then, we did some education seminars through the grants. Basically, during that, we become eligible for not only garbage trucks, they opened it up for a street sweeper. Street sweepers are involved in solid waste moving in the grant, so
we decided to approach the city manager, possibility of coming